Yo, what's up everyone? Another fucking Downtime update notes plus the event, latest on the event, I think it's the price of Thorium. Excuse me guys. Just a bit of a shout out to some of the guys in the side chat. Jasper, thanks for coming along. What's up everyone? I can hear myself, I hate my own voice. Elo, thanks for coming along. Ian, as always, pleasure mate. Generator, Ashab, WC Thunder and Liam. Thanks for all being in the side chat for as long as you fucking was. Appreciate it, guys. On the panel we have got tonight, we are buzzing tonight on the panel. We have got the one, Blade, brand new to the, I think it's his second show. We got Icky, we got My Dog Ain't My Pot, and we got Sir Anton Airlines. If you want to unmute, guys, and say hello.
No.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
I hope everyone's keeping safe out there and doing well, even in these rough times. Before I go any further, is there anything you guys want to bring up before we get into the patch notes or anything else? I know there is the Nemesis we want to discuss, and it needs to be discussed. If one of you want to start off with it. Anyone?
No, it's not. I think we discussed it, but I think you were going to bring that up anyway, so we'll only be doing it twice, so we'll just wait to...
Right, is there anything else you want to bring up before we go any further? Is there anything you want to that's pissing you off in the game, or anything that you found that's been a good run?
The same shit as the week before and the week before that.
It feels like it, doesn't it? It does feel like it.
People can chase... One penance can find my detonator and chase it all over the map.
Anton, your microphone's really breaking up, bro.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll do a quick refresh.
Thank you, bro. Yes, well, I've noticed that as well. There is something's going on with a cloak on units and inside your base. It's strange. I'm not going to start pointing fingers and saying this is what's happening, but I'm 99% sure we know what I'm talking about. And as Anton said, his detonator was followed all the way around the map when he was defending outside of his base. The guy knew where his fucking detonator was, basically. Anton was just moving it quicker. We all see that in a live a screen share. Just a couple more shout outs quick. Kev, thanks for coming along. TA City as always, and Yellow, cheers bro, thanks for coming along.
How about sounding better now?
Much better, yeah. It was just crackling a little bit. I don't know what was going on there, mate.
No bother, thanks for that.
Not a problem. The Nemesis, I've got to bring it up. We're going to get that done and out of the way before we go any further. The Nemesis repair time is a fucking joke, and I don't know where. Kixeye, 1 minute they say we're trying to reduce the repair cost, the repair time, the coin cost, blah 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 blah, and then they put a fucking unit out with 9 hours in your base defense. I know it's okay. Oh, and that is
War Dog. For War Dog.
Can I just stop you there, Cindy?
Yeah,
You said about 9 hours on the repair.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't that a level 5?
It was a level 5, but I believe it's 9 hours across the board.
So even at level, what's it going to be at level 1?
Yeah, because it's not a legendary unique. Legendary uniques reducing repair time as you level them up. Unless Kixeye's changed something off us, that is the repair time at the full level. 18 hours in your base, 18 hours in a normal toon, and 9 hours in your base platoon. And I am 99% sure that the Screamer was 4 hours 20 minutes.
It's was in a PvP?
In base defense.
Can you not use it on PvP? No.
You can put it in PvP, but you can't put it in there from dead.
No, what I was just saying I want to know the repair time from PvP dead.
You can't use it in PvP. You can't use it in PvP. Only on a platoon out in the map.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is, right, there's a lot of people do this, what they do now, right? I've noticed a few people doing it to stick the Ares.
Oh they use a heavy toon on the map and then they get people to hit it.
Yeah, practice for that. That's what I'm saying. Obviously, you're going to attack that. I just want to know how it's going to be in a PvP toon, if you know what I mean.
Oh, it'll be another 25% repair reduction, so 5 hours, 6 hours.
Quarter of 9 is...
About 2 hours, something in it. But a lot of people are saying the same thing. I have actually got it up. I put a little poll up on the page earlier today. Let me just find it. And a lot of people are just... I'll give the answers. I've put no. It should be match the repair times of other base uniques. 85 people voted that that's what it should be. Then another one was it's just another con job, Kixeye con job. 22 people voted that one. I keep my base empty, so don't matter. 14 people said that, and I've put the last answer, which none of these. I'm just going first from to last. It's a reasonable repair time, and not one person has agreed and clicked that to say it's a reasonable repair time. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there is something. It's wrong, and I truly believe that the Screamer was 4 hours 20 minutes repair, and now it's 6 hours 20 minutes repair. I'm 90% sure. I'll eat my own underpants if I'm wrong.
Cool.
But fuck me, it's Larry. If I've missed anyone, I do apologise. Jonathan, and no, say that's Icky. You throw me out with your two different names there, bro.
Sorry, mate. No, it's and I changed that for a reason.
That's all good. It's all good. Has any of you got anything you want to add to this bollocks with the Nemesis?
Well, I didn't know that until because I haven't used it. You know, it's still gathering rust. So it's just.
It's going in my armory. I'm sorry.
It's just gathering rust. So you couldn't sustain that.
No. It was that, and me screaming in my base on its own was 15 hours something repair. 6 hours. 6 hours on my screamer and 9 hours on that.
Yes, you're talking 20 hours for a base defense. You know, that's really.
You add the Pegasus to that, another 6. According to Kixeye now, the base's defense uniques are 6 hours repair. I'm 90% sure it was fucking 4 hours 20 minutes. I am so fucking sure about that. I can't find a video that I've made where I've shown the actual Screamer's repair time. If I can find a video, I will ram it down Kixeye's throat. Well, actually, I'll ram it up their fucking arse.
I agree with what Larry's just said. What Larry's just said there, because your base automatically starts repairing when you're offline or something. I think your tune should start repairing as well.
I think the base platoon should be a separate entity to what. So you can repair that plus one other tune in your base. You know, not in your base, but your base repair tune should repair, and then if you've got any normal tunes.
Oh yeah. The only time it does that is when you've got a PvP or a raid.
Yeah, no, but they're separate tabs. I mean, in the same tab, your base repair should repair plus one other tune in that same tab. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jared, thanks for coming along. TC88. Grant, cheers, guys. And Larry, as always, thanks for coming along, bro. Chaos, nice one. Yeah, there's a few that won't come along anymore because I've pissed them all off. Anyway.
Also, there maybe if anybody's out on YouTube, if they can get a repair for the Screamer whenever it first come out.
I would love to know anyone that's got a screenshot of the repair of the Screamer on its own from a few months back, because I'm
post up on the page, would you, if you have a photograph of that or video?
Because it is something that's bothering me, and I'm sure, because if you think about it, another 50% of the Screamer is 3 hours, and if you put that into Warpath, 3 hours, because Warpath is another 25%. That means that the Screamer in Warpath was 3 hours to repair. So it wasn't. I know it wasn't. I'm 100%. I'm sure of that. But that's what Kixeye are saying it is, and I'm sure they've upped the hours on them. Basically, they're just trying to rip us off, and then they've got their little suckballs that are on the Discord saying no, but this is how it's meant to be. That's always been the time. And then there's 1,000 players saying no, that weren't how it was. And then they deploy the Nemesis, and then they say, well, 9 hours, the unit's a good unit. Yeah, but it's still only a base defensive unique. It's only got a lifespan of maybe a few months. The only unit that's any good in your base right now is the Screamer, because of what it does, the effect it does. And in my opinion, that's the worst fucking unit that they've ever brought to the game. I'm waffling on, guys. You should fucking tell me to shut up and get on with it.
No, carry on.
Shut up and get on with it, mate. Come on. Sorry.
Yeah, I could go on for hours about it. And
now, it would be a good question for the guys watching on YouTube. Like, what was your repair time on your Screamer?
But yeah, if you take, I don't know when it was changed. I couldn't tell you because I've not.
Mine was, I'm 100% sure that it was 4 hours something, like 4:15, 4:20. Like I'm gonna look through my video drive, like I got 8 terabytes to go through, but I'll find it.
Yeah, if someone can find out and get a picture of it with.
Well, here's one for you. If you're good with all your technical ways. Screamer at level 1 requires 1 minute of repair for approximate.
What are you on, the War Commander Wiki?
No.
I was going to say that hasn't been updated for fucking so long, it's unreal.
Well, that's what I mean. That's what you want. Something long ago, don't you?
Yeah, no, but the numbers there don't add up to what it should be. They give you the options with the go-go bar, which is a 50% repair reduction. You've also got the tech centre or whatever it is, not the tech centre, the other one, defence lab. No, tech centre gives a repair.
Yeah, 1% for levels.
Yeah, and that's what I'm missing.
Total.
I do. Yeah, even Khalid just said it. I do believe it's for. No, the Screamer now is 6 hours and 20 minutes or around about that time. Grant. Creamer at level 10 requires 1 minute for... Oh, this is where you got it from. Sorry, Icky, I was jumping down your throat for it. Every 20 point, whatever it is, damage it sustains. Yeah, that's from the wiki. The wiki's not been updated as much as what it has been for about 5 years. The actual wiki's gone a little bit downhill. I think there's only one guy left out of the... what do they call themselves? Something 8 on there. Mark, you're not late, bro. You're 11 minutes late. I'll let you off on that one. Is there anything else you guys want to bring up? Anton, you were saying about your detonators. We did cover that while you was refreshing.
Yes, that's all right. Yeah, just somebody chased me around and just how the hell do they do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
crazy.
and then we were thinking like maybe Anton was not paying attention, but we checked the screen and there was no tracker in it too whatsoever. Eh?
And it was following your detonator around.
Yeah, just a penance, 20 penance, that was it.
20 pennants, and then he just took one, and I stuck it to the corner, and I said, "You can't be going there." You know, in them games like Rust, somebody's got these. They know exactly where a player's hiding behind a tree. You know what I mean? There's no way could you find that. There's just no way.
You know exactly where you move your detonator cloud. Yeah.
Yeah, and every time I moved, he moved.
Just want to give a shout out to Mark. I don't promote that, but I do appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Yeah. So every time you moved, he sort of shadowed your movement in the.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
just instant.
I have been passed a bit of information on that. I'm not going to keep shouting out about it because it gives more people the idea that they can go and use them. And the problem is nowadays is Kixeye letting people getting away with fucking murder in the game as long as they spend a few quid here and there. Kixeye like, well, we can turn a blind eye to it.
Well, I know 5 or 6 people who've just stopped coining.
I'm going to be honest with you. I might put a little bit of coin, maybe 100 coin in for this event. That's it.
Like City, the detonator is not even the problem. Like if the cloak is broken in some way or burnt out or like not working, your base defense relies heavily on that. Eh?
Yep.
Your whole cloak, like 90% in game is cloak CC. You all rely on your
I'm going to be honest with you. The information I've got is they've got the code to change it from cloaked to uncloaked.
So if you can turn cloak off, you can basically kill 90% of the people in game.
You can go straight for the Matt Screamer or Nick, whatever you've got in your base that kills anti-air, and then you're just picking off the base.
Plus, you can target the bunkers and CC because the cloak is no longer working.
Yeah.
So you have no cloak walls in front of your buildings, so you get killed with one tool. That's the problem.
Yeah. I can go. We can fucking ram it down Kixeye's face all night, and
oh yeah, it's just visual. It doesn't exist. Blah blah blah. It'll be all over. Yeah.
We get told we're lying. Same with the Screamer repair time. Same and things like that. We get told that we're liars. We've got it wrong. Blah blah blah. But there isn't 1 or 2 players saying that the Screamer was only 4 hours repair. There's probably 1,000, 2,000 people saying the same thing.
Do you want me to go and kill a Screamer to find out?
No, I know the repair time now. It's 6 hours something. Bang on.
The older repair times just want to know whether this.
Yeah, that's what we need to get a video. Find a video of someone that's done a repair time of the Screamer when it come out to now. The difference.
It's going to be difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, and not a lot of people did it. They tested the screamer by us, placing it in the middle of their base and then sending a load of air into it. I did the same thing. John is hit the nail on the head. He's kind of struggling to play Warsea at the minute. Yeah.
See, can I intervene?
Of course you can.
Like, it's more like me and Anton usually only play with Nick and Screamer because we don't actively PvP that much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm more speaking for myself basically. I don't know about Anton, but I run Screamer and Nick for a long time alone. And I'm 100% sure the repair time on that. Like, you never record those things because it's the same thing every day, right? You're not gonna record your Screamer.
It's not something. Yeah, it's not something you measure up. But I am good. I'm gonna flick through some of my older videos and see if I can find, even if it's just the Screamer and Nick or the Screamer and Matt, we can then deduct the repair time. Someone's phone. We can then deduct the repair time for the Matt or Nick, and then we can get an idea, an estimate of the number from.
And I don't know what Kixeye's answer is gonna be about that. It could be that our 4 hour we got was not correct. Like, it could be burned up, right? And we had less time. At least tell that they fixed that, so we know why it's 6 hours now.
There's Ian Woodfield's brought up there. I sent this over a month ago. Screamer and Pegasus both base defense units, 17 hours and 40 minutes. That's in base defense. That's for him. That's a long time.
Yeah, but then a max base is less, Anton.
Yes, yeah. You have to go that there with your go bar only there. Go down. That's another 48%, isn't it? Or 50%.
I don't know the percentage of everything.
Bernie. He's still struggling to play the game. He's tried every browser, but he's still lagging like hell. But what I want to know this, right, if anyone's got on the bleeding thing, is for some reason it's limited him when he goes wired to 10 meg on his Ethernet card. So on the pilot, you can get 70 odd meg.
I'm going to go piss real quick. I've not seen cheaters as of HMTL5 hearing a lot out in the... Yeah, I don't want to make this show about that. The last show was a bit heavy on that, and I'd rather, as players, we need to... We either keep playing or we stop playing when it comes to cheaters. It's just... It seems like... Kixeye have given up, so maybe so should we, and just enjoy the game for the farm simulator that it is, there is some fun to be had. Well, there hasn't been much fun because of the way bases are set up now. They're so fucking easy. It ain't even a challenge. But that's my opinion, and a lot of people will have a go at me if Kixeye put out a really hard base, and I'll be fucking the villain.
That's maybe something we can discuss there. Basis. Apparently, each time you go through the main...
we will get to that very shortly.
Okay, no problem.
Sorry, bro, I had to interrupt you there because we are going to go through the event.
100%.
I can get through the release notes quick because there isn't fuck all there as usual.
At least I know when they do put out these hard bases who to blame.
It will be me. You can all come to me and fucking... I'll open my base 1,000 times. Every minute you can queue up as long as you make an orderly line. I'll let you hit me base. That's how much it matters to me about fucking PvP right now.
Don't do that. Just open the bases for us. I'll be fine.
They're one hit though.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah.
Yeah. Elo just said PvP is pay to win. The game is pay to win now.
I was going to say, if I get flattened, me, I get that damage, I just stay in the bubble.
Yeah.
Got it.
Let it repair. This is the problem. We get so fucking irate. You want to hear us sometimes in the when we're not online. We do get angry and things get said that shouldn't. But it's all fun. The next day we can wake up and laugh it off. But it's getting harder and harder right now to keep playing. I'm just not willing to spend the money that Kixeye want.
That's why I go to all these other games.
Well, as soon as Anton gets that fucking...
You're too tight anyway.
What?
You're too tight anyway.
Look, I don't give a shit. Hey, I had to use a few times a day.
Right, I'm gonna go through the release notes real quick, so then we can move on to the event notes. That's what everyone else has come here for, I think. So we've got the 11.05 release notes. The following changes and fixes have been applied, and this isn't applied till tomorrow, guys. February the 4th update. Operation the price of Thorium. We will be getting to that. It starts on February 4th, 10 a.m. PST, and ends February 10th at 10 a.m. PST. Fucking hell. I don't even know why I bothered bringing this up. General improvements and bug fixes. Does that mean they've done general improvement and bug fixes, or is that...
Is that an update on fixing the text of bugs?
I truly believe Kixeye, in their minds, they believe that HMTL5 is perfect. They believe the game is running 100% smooth.
Not a chance.
There's quite a lot they need to fix. They're getting bad information off of bad players, I'm afraid.
Sidney, can I
Yes.
just stop you for 1 second
Cool.
before it gets to 7:30? It's lottery night tonight, a big one. Get it on if you're in UK. Right, go on, carry on.
Fuck the lottery. Anyway, is there anything?
Gotta
Is there
get it, you win
anything you think any of you guys think they should have fixed? Yeah, chaos is hit them now on the head. It means they can't be asked to tell you what's wrong. No, what it is that if they admit there's something wrong, that means they have to fix it. Their lazy asses can't be bothered to fucking fix it in the first place. I'm still getting that where you, when I deploy a unit and you watch, say you deploy 5 aces. One ace just stop mid-air and then slowly it go to the back of the pack. Then another one, then another one. It's crazy.
Yeah, but one time, when the whole thing, big games like this, they used to just stop the game for a few days and fix everything. No, they don't fucking bother. Yeah.
John's, I come here to listen while I'm sitting on the bog giving birth to a 3 pound 2 ounce turd.
Well, they do fucking measure
Good
it.
luck. Everyone, send him some good luck or something. I don't know. How do we send him some good luck? Push 1 on the fucking comments. Give him some good luck with his turd.
It's a number 2 a turd.
John the Turd.
Yeah. Helios go mental these days. Mark, Helios at level 20, they actually have I forget what it's called. It's not
Confusion, is it?
Confusion at level 20. You've got a chance to confuse the units at level 20.
They hit you though. They just go everywhere.
Yeah. Right. I'm gonna get back on track. We're gonna get onto Operation the Price of Thorium. I'm gonna call this right now, guys. Kixeye are gonna get it wrong. The 3rd event on the row. There's going to be absolutely 0 Thorium to be won out of any of the bases because they're stupid pricks. That's out of the way. Let's move on. We know when it's going to start. Featuring the mercenary hero. It's called the Erection, guys. It's not called the Richter. It's the Erection. We have got the Harbinger reflector imaging tech. And this is an interesting one. I did see a post on this earlier today on Facebook. So it's the Harbinger reflecting imaging tech and Omega parts. The Erection Alpha augment cores, which is the same as Dr. Logan. So once you get it to level 10, you need to buy these to get it any further than level 10. I'm not sure why they restrict you on getting it further. Logistics for Dr. Logan, so you can get the Dr. Logan logistics and the Alpha parts. I believe we'll have to check once we get further down the page. So here's the
Alpha was not part, it's levels.
Alpha, you had to get so many parts to be able to get the levels.
10 parts.
Yeah, you had to get the serums, didn't you?
Yeah, the serums. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
So
it looks like it's a catch-up one, this event.
hang on, we'll be getting to that, bro. Everyone keeps jumping too far ahead. It's
Sorry.
like I'm pushing fast forward all the time. Right, so we've got the Erection. Oh fuck! And it's Generation Merc, type infantry, weapon sonic cannon, damage type is burst, size is 500. Health points at level 1 is 71 million. Health points at max level, that's 20, is 90 million. DPS at level 1 is 32 million. DPS at level 70, max level 20 is 77,600,000. Max speed is 3, so he's not fast. He's not Screamer fast. He's quite slow. Not Screamer. Fuck's sake.
That's quite fast, that 3.
No, 6 was the Storm Chaser. That's fast. Max range is 350. Talent 60 and 30% health. I don't know what that means. Oh, hang on. Let me read the whole thing. Talent at 60 and 30% health. The erection goes through a transformation where he shoots slower, but gains splash, increased damage per shot. Anyone? Has any of you used a Merc in a base lately and seen how quickly they actually die?
Yeah.
60 and 30%. Anyway, so we've got to the description. The erection joins the fight for the right price. He'll fight harder, more damage he takes, and through the power of stolen Valkyrie technology, he's truly a force to be reckoned with. Earn the rec to this event, blah blah blah. You got to get all 8 mercenary contracts in the event store. I think we've got up to 5 from last event, so you need 3 more. If you got them 5s in the previous event. So description: back with a vengeance, Kruger has returned to the sector with an entire Verkrift army behind him. His goal, and what's his goal? And fucking hell, my eyes. Does this have something to do with the recent seismic tremors? Defend the sector and discover Kruger's true intentions. In Operation The Price of Thorium, commanders will be faced with the, I can't see that, mission track and the revised challenge base track. Earn huge amounts of XP. Huge. What's huge?
Like your thingy.
Oh, cool.
Like my penis.
Yeah.
That is huge. So whatever it is, it's huge. I'm lost now. Where was I?
Just continue reading it.
Yeah, hang on, I've got to find where I was. Earn huge amounts of XP. Unlock the bonus challenge base for your chance at a huge. They keep using huge a lot. XP payout. This is my problem with the bonus XP base, right? The 4 base pays out a huger amount of XP than the bonus base pays out. How can that be fucking right?
You're bad, yeah.
So the huge XP payout is for the 4th base. The 5th base pays out a diddy one. Right.
Yeah, it's called humongous or something. I don't know.
Humongous. Big, long, pink ding dong. I don't know what they call it at the Kixeye offices. Something like that. Use the XP to purchase prizes from the event store. With our new event structure, it's not really new. You've just borrowed it from old events. It's now easier than ever to earn the new units and prizes and to build platoons you want. New units now have reduced repair time. Reduced repair time?
Fuck that.
Hang on, what about the Nemesis, Kixeye? There's no reduced fucking repair time, you backwards fucks.
Well, it might be for tomorrow.
It's too late. I want repair reduction on the units that they're giving out in the game now. Nemesis should have been a 3-hour repair time. That's in PvP without Warpath.
Yeah, YouTube got it correct. Like new units get decreased and old units get increased. Actually, you're right.
Bang, bang. That is bang on. Right, I'm gonna just finish this bit off, and I'm gonna let you guys have a discussion about the Rector. So, huge repair times, guys, and they feature new powers and abilities, making them essential to any army. So, go on. Have you say about the Rector? Or, sorry, Erection.
Well, we don't have it yet, but his range is huge. I mean, tiny.
It's huge. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, what do you have to do with 350 range?
It's actually the same size as my penis, 3.5 mils.
Millimeters, yeah. But let's see, it's like a breach has like 350 range, right?
Yeah, so I don't know what, you know.
Come on, that's 2-3 wall blocks.
Yeah, but there's only so many huges they can use in one fucking conversation, you know what I mean? They used huge 4 times in the conversation above, so they've had to fucking reduce that huge down to 3.5. Go on. But do you think it's going to be worth it? Do you think it's going to be any good? I know 100% I used the fucking mercenaries the wrong way. I know I've watched other people play it and use the mercenaries really well. It's just, I don't know. I can't help myself. I just want to slam them into the middle of a base.
Yeah,
I think they've robbed this off of aliens the film?
Oh.
Yeah. Don't you remember the end scenes when she gets into this biomechanic suit and beats up the alien?
Yes,
It's borrowed tech. It's not borrowed from the Verkrif though. It's borrowed from fucking aliens.
okay.
I can find it. Aliens.
So many moves with mechanical suits, I don't know. But
End battle.
I mean, to be honest, it looks good. The artwork is spot on, I guess. It's nicely made, you know.
Yeah, it does look good. It looks like it's got sledges for feet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it'll be good over this part of the world.
I know I'm going to get fucking copyright strike for this, but I'm going to play it anyway, guys. Tell me that ain't the erection. I think you find it is.
What?
You've got to be watching YouTube.
Yeah, just waiting for YouTube just to catch up.
Yeah, there we go.
On there shortly.
Oh, it looks exactly like it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it should have been called the Replay, not the erection.
Oh, that's the first, like in the 80s, the first Alien movie.
It
yeah.
was the second one.
Or the second.
Yeah, this live stream is now flagged.
They ripped him apart, didn't they, Bishop?
Yeah, stop that video before you get pulled down, dude.
No, it's okay. I think we got away with it. Aliens featured.
They called it an exosuit cargo loader.
Yep.
Correct.
And that's exactly. Am I wrong? That is exactly the same thing, except for the arms. It's exactly the same. I don't mind Kixeye borrowing. They should have called the unit the Replay, and it should have been a female. I'm sorry to say this, but 100%. That's the way they should have gone with it. It should have been the Replay, and it should have been a female pilot.
Aliens.
Didn't they have that suit in the Avatar as well?
Pardon? Blade?
That suit in the Avatar as well.
The Avatar.
Yeah, but the commando guy gets in that suit and fights him, yeah.
Possibly,
right, yeah.
possibly, yeah. Aliens featuring Drake. Chaos has hit the nail on it. Do you think it's going to be useful? My only problem is with these units. I like them, but it's yin and yang. You've got to build them. You've got to queue them up.
Yeah, but here's the problem. Some people put 80 mercs in my base every hit.
Yep.
I mean, if this thing comes in, it has fucking 77 million heal per shot, so it's gonna definitely rip you apart with one shot.
Hang on. At talent 60 and 30%, the Richter goes through a transformation where he shoots slower but gains splash and increased damage per shot. So 70 million is the base damage.
Fuck.
Well, you know that's taken after, don't you? I'll tell you, what's that fucking?
That's definitely gonna hurt you when it comes in here.
I'll tell you what that's taken after. It does exactly the same. They've got it in a Elite Darkstorm base, hidden, cloaked. A second, I'll load it up. I'll tell you what it seems to be the same as.
I do like. Don't get me wrong, right? The actual mercenary camp it's refreshed. They did what we asked them to do. I think it was about 4 years ago. It took them best part of 3 years to actually realise that there was a little bit of coin to be made out of this. My biggest problem with the mercenary, the actual building and the build times, is I don't believe half the people that are coining these mercenaries are actually coining them. I think there's a good 50% of these, or maybe more, 75% of them are found of a workaround to building these units, and Kixeye need to protect them, especially these units. They need to protect them more with better coding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like I've seen it also like the last week especially. They put like an Akiko in, a Storm Chaser in, a Logan in. A minute later, a second Logan, a second Storm Chaser, a second Akiko, 66 Blood Johns, you know?
Yeah.
It keeps coming and coming and coming.
Yeah, that. Sorry, go on.
And I think, like, are you really spending 150 coin in Merc just to get my base flat?
Yeah, I don't believe that anyone's that.
And then he flats you, and then he goes to the next base, and you hear from the guy, he also puts in 100 mercs. I mean, yeah. What are you doing there?
And this is where. See, this is the problem I get, and you can argue real you want. The players that actually play legit, we need protecting from this shit. You know, if Kixeye think they're going to earn money out of it, good luck to them. But eventually we're going to see through that shit and we're going to say, okay, no more money for you, Kixeye. Like I have done now. Like Icky just said, the money's going to dry up. And the only place that's going to earn money is the people that are paying for the fucking cheats. So, Kixeye have got to fucking say, hang on a minute, why aren't we protecting our customers? Why aren't we fucking following through and saying we're going to fucking fix this thing? Why is Flash Player still top of the screen?
Good question.
Why is that fucking login for? Because there is a way to fucking cheat that, so you can log into Flash Player, which where I believe a lot of the cheats are based on. Once they get it through, and I think Rob will have a better answer than me, but I believe in HMTL5 they can have a code before that you can change anything server side. You need to have that backdoor code. You know more than me, Rob. I don't understand it.
Yeah, basically you need to talk to the server like it's like a handshake. You need to have, yeah.
So you have a great big password that you need to get before you can go and change anything server side. But why it's still flash based and why that fucking flash icon's up on the screen, you can still play through Flash.
You can.
It's like a back. Yeah.
I'm telling you, you can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
That's not up for debate. You just change your clock on your
Yeah, it disappeared.
But he's still using Flash to add gold and prizes to player accounts. So there's still Flash base through the gold, the coining. You know, it's so frustrating. It really is. And I'm going to rant on about something that we're meant to be doing.
Like how hard is it for the game developer to go in the UI and remove that button? If you want to make it not ugly, don't remove the button. Remove the fucking hyperlink of the button so your button doesn't work.
Exactly. Thank you.
Monkey can do that, you know? Like how hard is that?
There you go. And Rob knows his shit. He does know what he's talking about, and it's a shame. Kixeye, you know, being the way they are, I don't know whether they're making money out of these cheats. That's the
I'm not joking. Sorry I get mad, but it takes a normal guy at Kixeye 10 seconds to make that not work. 10 seconds of your time, you know?
Just showing this Richter you've got on screen today.
Yeah.
This Merc, I'll tell you what it runs. It's got the same weight as the Cyclops does. The way it fires.
What, the same range?
No. The way it said there, the gain splash and increased damages per shot, just like the Cyclops does.
All right.
Also, just trying to think. I knew there's new. I just couldn't remember the name of the unit, but it's that Cyclops. It seems to, because if you look at the unit, it's going. The latest corpus fires superheated bursts of energy that melts targets over time. As a tank heats up, the damage dealt increases.
Ah.
I think somebody said in the chat it's 32 million damage per shot.
So it's a bit like a microwave.
It only shoots every 5 seconds, but I think in 5 seconds it'll be dead.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing it might be good for is maybe PvE. Or as cannon fodder when you drop your big two.
Don't forget the hidden damage filters. You don't know what the unit has, huh?
I'm not going to put it down too much. At the end of the day, we need to be able to get the hands on the unit.
Yeah.
It should have been called the replay and not the erection.
Like let's be honest, the numbers don't say anything in game.
No. The numbers they feed us on these little pages and the little updates they do, the numbers are fucking wrong anyway, because there's so many different. There'll be a buff for the armor. There'll be a buff for this. There'll be we don't get to see the arse end of the coding, and it's probably a good thing we don't see the arse end of it, because the people that are abusing the code will fucking
change that. Yeah.
Anyway, so we're going to move on to the... Sorry, guys, have you got anything more you want to bring up about the erection?
No.
No one? Okay, just a few more shout-outs. Kevin, thanks for coming along, bro. John, Fast Track, Manu...
He's always late.
That's okay, better late than never. Fast Track, Infinite Gaming, TQ... Anyone I've missed, I do apologise if I've missed anyone. I hope I haven't. As always, Q-Ball, thanks for coming along, brother. Right, so we've got the standard mission and main challenge track. We all know about them. I'm not going to read through that. So we've got the event structure, enemy Verkrif, story mission 6, challenge bases 5, deplorable units all. We know the payouts. I don't think this has changed. It doesn't look like it's changed.
So it's still under $1 million per round.
The main track is 100,000.
Yeah, the other one is 900k. I don't think.
Actually, it looks like no. That is 100,000. You can repeat the mission track multiple times for XP, cash prizes, and trophy levels, but you will only receive experimental units.
So level 5 trophy again then?
Yeah, logistics, arguments, core, and the first playthrough. Starting with this event, each repeat of here's where Anton comes in. Each repeat of the mission track will increase the difficulty, so earning the level 5 trophy will be a true test of skill. Come on, Anton.
Yeah, giving you build it.
Level 1 there, but what does everybody think there? I hope they increase the XP for it as well, but if they're going to increase the difficulty.
I 100% agree with you. If the XP isn't going to increase, will the difficulty increase? Don't fucking do it. The trophy, the level 5 trophy should have been won from hitting the hardest base in the event anyway. So you can only get 1 to 4, in my opinion. So if you can't finish level 5 base, you don't get the level 5 trophy. This increase on the difficulty every playthrough is, unless, and Anton's hitting the nail on the head, unless the XP payout increases with the difficulty, why? What's the point? Just for a trophy?
Like, I don't mind it. I know you said it just for the challenge alone, or you'll do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if we see a video there that we see a base, and it's it's going to take you 20 minutes to do the base, and you're going to get 2 hours repair time. Like, why would you? You just carry on with the event, do it for free repair anyway, and away you go. Go enjoy your dinner.
I do like the idea of bases getting harder the more you repeat them, but the payout should be more.
Right. There's a question I just want to follow up on that. You wanted this shit to get harder, Sid. I bet the main is going to suck ass. I do want things to be harder. I will hold my hands up to that. That is, I always say it's my opinion that the game shouldn't be where you can ruby stuff, or it should be. It always used to be where you had to use your tactics, so you'd need a unit for this part of the base, and then you'd have to rethink for the second part. Whereas now it's just become a grind where you just ruby stuff in, and the base is done. I want a but I want the payout to be fair, so the difficulty shows to the payout. So if the base is easy, you get a lesser payout. But if the base gets harder and harder and harder, the payout should show.
Right, I want to know. I don't know how they're going to do this, but I've got a feeling what's going to make it harder. They're just going to have more units in it. The base won't change.
Or higher level turnstile or something.
Yep.
So is it going to give you 1 Richter augment every time you do 6?
No.
No, we only get it the one time offer only.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. If it's going harder each time you do it, I wonder if they're going to keep that in.
No.
No. Oh yeah, I'm just reading this here. Yeah, it's okay.
Then we had to buy the rest there.
And then apparently it's just said they're 1.2 million.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck does he know that? I've seen that.
It tells you there on the forum post there, it tells you the XP for each base.
Right. Well, I can't really see that. I'm just going on what he's scrolling down here, but he's stuck where he's stuck on the mission track to me, unless it's delayed.
Oh, it's just left there, not there. No, it'll scroll down a wee bit there. So that's 1.2 million. Was it not a million the last event? Wasn't
1 million exact.
It was 900,000
and 100,000
for the main track. But I always say, if you make something harder, you've got to make the payout better. Same as this main track, mission track. If they're going to make it harder, the payout should be that much more better. How many times are they going to make it harder? Up to 5 times? Up to 10 times? Up to 50 times? They don't tell you that.
But do you think will they change the base? Will there be like a level 1 base and then there'll be a different level 1 base the next time you do it?
I just think they're going to just put more units in the base, a
Yeah.
couple of more turrets. It's not going to be nothing drastic, in
'Cause
my
that'll-
opinion.
That would be a lot of design on different bases, so wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. They've put some time into it, but then they have to make the fault themselves. Is okay. We've made.
Yeah, fucking time to fix things.
No, don't. They can only do what they can do at the minute. But if they're going to make the base harder, they've got to make the payout better.
Yeah, but see what I'm saying, right? They always manage to get a fucking event out, don't they?
Yeah.
The only thing I would say about the hardness of a base when you're going into the events and that they give you the reason why they won't make it any more points is because they give you that like 50% when you buy the gold things for 4 days or whatever, 10% or whatever it is. They're making you buy them because that's how you get your extra XP.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The last, I'd say 3 or 4 events have been where you felt like you need to.
A gold boost, yeah.
You need the gold boost just to get everything you need in that event, and if you're not willing to buy that gold boost, you're going to be left behind. You're gonna miss the point of the or miss the prizes in the event.
But I think there's somebody that's correct with their maths there. 1.2 million. That's an increase of 200,000.
1.2 million. Has someone calculated it already?
I think so. Yes.
Actually, the challenge bases show 275,000. I believe they're closer to the challenge 4. Sorry, show 275,000. I think it's closer to 400,000. Is it not? The last 2 events,
So,
you never actually got that.
You know that coin boost, so you got almost 1 million for the 4.
I think I got 1.2 for the 4.
Yeah, but that was with the coin boost on, yeah.
Yeah, so it's 400,000 plus 200%. The actual the last 2 events was 400,000 for challenge base 4.
Okay.
No,
So-
we got it there. Somebody said there. I think it's the same as the last event there. Thank you, there, guys.
That is the same numbers that they're showing from last event. Exactly the
that's
same
fine.
numbers.
100% correct.
So they've not really done nothing to change
If
anything.
you actually look at that, I'm just looking on the YouTube there with what you're playing on the screen. If you actually look at that is actually because if I remember rightly, the first event when they changed it to this situation, how it's going now, it was 1 million without any coin on. Now it's actually less, isn't it?
It's 900,000, and
Yeah,
then you get an
was
extra 100,000 for the main track.
It was. I can remember it was definitely 1 million for the challenge bases from like challenge 1 to challenge 5.
Right, I'm
It was
gonna tell you now. The challenge 4 base, that 275,000. The last 2 events, you actually got 400,000 from that challenge 4 base. You
Yeah,
got
that's correct, yeah.
400,000 XP.
You did, yeah.
And then the challenge 5, you got 250,000, which was meant to be the hardest base, but you got, the better payout for the one before.
That was your bonus, wasn't it? For they always did a bonus on the last one, didn't they? Normally,
Yeah.
Now they changed it to challenge 4, where you get the bonus on that rather than challenge 5.
Yeah. If Pathfinder can make I can't pronounce that, can make the dead Viagra, how do you think they could do in Kixeye game? My argument is, right, it's still front bought the 4 or 5 games from Kixeye for 90 million plus 30 million later on down the line. Why are they fucking trying to bury this game? Why are they trying to push the players away, the people that want to coin them and don't mind spending a few quid? Why are they trying to push it away and just, And that's how it feels. They want to push us away. They want us to stop coining. They want us to fucking be angry at them. I'm not blaming the employees. I'm blaming the actual company that took charge.
Maybe it's something towards the fact of they just want the cheats to play because they may be making more money out of them than they are us at the moment.
they're probably making more money out of us because of them. That's the biggest fucking problem.
Yeah. Well, it's what goes around the whole system, innit? Somebody's going to be important in this game, like to make people like me, you, and everybody else who do spend a little bit of coin. It makes us spend a bit more, so they are making money out of it.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Hello there, Brandy. How are you there?
But sorry to interrupt, but I think with the XP, like we discussed, we are now forced to buy a coin boost here, because it's only 90 coin, for every boost,
You keep saying it's only...
Every player that plays the event puts 90 coin in. That's a 100 coin pack.
No.
It's pocket change, and Kixeye still makes money.
No, it's not pocket change. Not in this day and age where I'm sitting indoors, right? I've been stuck indoors since this outbreak started. 90 coin is 10 bucks.
Yeah.
Right? 90 coin. Just to be able to get all the prizes in an event. No.
It's only every month. It's not that you have to do it every day.
No, 90 coin is 10 bucks. If Kixeye want my money, improve the game. I don't want to see my base get hit by 1,000 fucking pennants. I don't want my base get 30 or 60 or 90 fucking mercs get dropped in my base. If you want me to spend, make me want to spend. Don't fucking try to force me to spend. Make me feel like you deserve the money. You've earned the money off me. Don't force it. I'm sorry, but I can't agree with that. You're trying to force players to do something rather than say, look, guys, we're going to give you the best game we can. And I know they've got a small team at Kixeye right now, but I've seen games that have got 1 or 2 devs, coders. If you look at, they're actually on Steam right now, or Steam, sorry. And the guy made a game, I can't remember the name of it. He was a single coder on his own. It was a zombie game where you look down on it. And he made it on his own. And this game's making a fucking fortune because he gave the players the game that they deserve. He didn't force the players to spend. He said, here's the game, guys. If you enjoy it, throw me a few quid. You know, same as that Flappy Birds. One guy created that.
Oh,
and it was making £50,000 a month from one guy. You know, so don't tell me that 4 coders, two game designers, and 15 fucking community managers can't fucking put together a decent event.
Now you just basically have it wrong, shit. I'm sorry to interrupt. If you now make everything in War Commander free, no one would pay.
Hang on. I've not said free. I don't know where you got that from. I said make me want to spend. Make the game enjoyable, where I say it's worth 20 quid, it's worth 30 quid a month. Don't keep pumping out generic shit and expect me to say, oh, this is fantastic. Don't let me go in and look on the Facebook pages and see people cheating. Not only just cheating, they're actually going onto the pages and boasting about their fucking cheats. As a paying player, how do you think I should react to that? Should I stop feeding them coin? I think that's the way I should play. If you're gonna fucking have people that are boasting about the cheats, boasting about the hacks on openly, then you're not gonna get my coin. You're not worthy of my fucking money. I work hard for my fucking cash.
Yeah, I agree with that statement. Yeah.
You know, fucking 90 mercs in one drop, 300 pennants in one fucking platoon. No, come on, mate. Pull the other one. You can pull the wall over my eyes so many times, but it comes to a point where I say enough's enough. And I'm not. This isn't me saying this is what everyone should do. You should take your own fun out of the game, and if you enjoy it, spend money. But if it becomes a point where you say, "Hang on a minute, why do I keep doing this shit?"
Yeah. Like for me personally, I don't mind spending a tenner in an event.
And then when you come outside the event and then someone drops 100 pennants or they one-tune your base, knowing full well that one-tune shouldn't roll over your base, but they do it anyway.
Yeah.
And you're still going, well, I'll give them $20, $30.
Well, it's not like I give Kixeye that money. I enjoy the event, right? But I'm not planning to sit there 3 days farming it. I put boost on and 6 hours I'm done.
Nah. I'm going to do it with 0 boosts. I'm not. I can't justify it. Not until they come out and say, right, we're gonna sort this problem out. We're gonna fix this problem. Work with us. don't fight us, work with us, and 90% of the players will go, right, if we got a chance to work with Kixeye and get these fucking, this vermin out of the game, these suicide squads out of the game, then they will. There's a lot of good players left in this game still, and they're bleeding, they're hurting, and Kixeye going, well, keep spending money though. Fuck off. Don't tell me that you want to spend money, because the event isn't even that. The last 3 events ain't even been that fun.
No, that's why I do it in 6 hours. I'm done.
I'm not going to spend one dime on this event. I'm sorry, I can't. Not after what I've seen over the last month. Especially what I know, what I've been shown. It makes me sick to my back teeth.
Yeah, like in PvP I won't spend. Like I'm not calling my basic friends. I'm not, they can forget about that. But in an event, I don't mind.
And then they've got the audacity to fucking make the Nemesis a 9-hour fucking repair in your base. The audacity of these people makes me fucking choke.
Yeah.
It really does. And I hate to be the guy that's always fucking so negative about the game, but give me something to cheer about. You know? Give me something to cheer about, and I'll be the first one on the fucking train going, yes, let's fucking have it. Don't give these guys, and this is the embarrassing thing.
There's there.
And Hamish, lovely bro, I love that, man. Don't give these guys a 1-day ban and expect everyone to go, well, they give them one fucking day. And these cunts are back going, I took a fucking ban for 1 day and I can fucking still... Fuck them. Ban the cunts. Get rid of them. This is turning into a rant show, and I didn't want it to. I really didn't want it to. But I'm so fucking angry.
Share your opinion, it's good. So.
I'm so fucking angry. And to be honest with you, if I logged into the game tomorrow and Kixeye said, we no longer want you to be talking about the game, you're finished, I'd be fucking happy. I can then move on and go, let's fight. I'm going to find something else. Because I guarantee you I can jump on any game. If I fucking play it long enough, I will be able to jump onto a game and fucking reward that game with my YouTube videos and fucking show them how to play it.
Yeah.
It's fucking... I'm sorry, guys. I really am. This has been a long time coming where I fucking... every fucking show I do, I try to get you guys revved up and fucking pumped for it. And in my heart, I'm fucking saying, why am I keep doing this? Why do I keep repeating the same shit over and over again? And the same little fucking pricks are on the pages boasting about their fucking hacks, their cheats. You know, every fucking time. Get rid of them. Anyway, I apologise, guys. Carry on talking. Give me 5
Well, you don't need to apologise for fuck all. It's the truth, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't deny it. There's no point in denying it. But that doesn't mean that the event, some people like me still enjoy playing them.
I love it. Don't get me wrong. What they've got going with the events right now, they're okay.
You know, I'm already excited for tomorrow to find out the way to freely grind those fucking bases out. You know, it's a challenge, it's a puzzle, and I still like it. And base defense used to be like that, you know, shit. Like I spent hours in base, making bases, you know, with the team, spending time researching stuff, making awesome bases. It's no point in the game to even look at it.
Do you know what? I can tell you right now, right? I can get them bases free repair before I even fucking see them. I can tell you that now.
Yeah, probably.
Because it's generic, it's standard, the face of it isn't nothing fucking special. They don't bring nothing to the table that I haven't seen before.
No, but we're fighting the same faction enemy as last event.
It don't matter. You can borrow shit. The Rector is borrowed tech from the fucking Verkarith. The Verkarith can borrow tech from other fucking places. Kixeye can make these fucking events a challenge. I'm not saying make them fucking super hard. What I'm saying is make the players think about what they're using. Don't make it so you spam a unit and you're done.
I agree with you. Like I remember the old days we felt a good feeling, like an accomplishment of a good feeling after you done the base.
Exactly.
A rewarding feeling, like you done something.
Exactly.
Now it's just, I basically, you saw me play, I put the tune in, I go get a coffee in my kitchen. I'm not even playing, I just put it in and I go to the toilet. It's dead.
No, I know everyone keeps saying, Sidney, you're fucking... And I get it all the time, I'm a drama queen, I'm negative, But I'm not. I remember the game when fucking before Steelfront took over. The game, as much as I disliked the guy, who was the owner beforehand? It was Will Harbin.
Yeah,
He give us something. He actually fucking give it. There was a little bit of passion there.
But the team was way bigger back then.
Rob, I've seen games with fucking one dev.
No.
One dev make a much better game than what we're seeing right
No
now.
bad things to the current devs, but the old devs from a year ago were not too shy. They would come on hangouts, talk with the community. You know, you could joke with them.
Look, right, bro, I'm never going to kid myself. There's no one at Kixeye that's going to come on this show because of the way I've spoke, the way I've acted, and to be honest with you, I don't blame them. But you know, they've got to understand that there is limits to players, and everyone's saying that there's a guy here somewhere. City, you're mimicking whatever or mirroring pretty much what every good player feels.
Yeah.
You know, I feed. I told this to a couple of the Kixeye employees. I feed off the page, the City 382 page. I feed off what they say on there. So I'm watching everything. Although I won't comment on everything, I'm watching. I'm always looking and seeing how people are reacting to things. I'm putting polls up. I'm putting posts up, trying to get people's opinions, and it's the same thing time and time again.
Yeah.
You know, there isn't no argument. If you take, I'm not saying my page represents everyone in the game, but if you take 70% of the page and they're all agreeing on the same thing, you've got to spread that throughout the community. So there's a 30% of the players that disagree, but there's 70% of the players that agree. Come on.
Yes,
I've shut down the fucking. I apologise, guys. I am just frustrated so bad.
It's just passion. That's no harm in having
passion. The thing is, I love this game. I still do love this game. I feel like I'm being. You might as well fucking get a stick and shove it up my arse because I'm getting abused that fucking hard. You know, it's not, and I don't care what people send me and things like that. It's not. It's in game. I'm talking about. When I watch fucking pennants come into my base, and I can't kill them, I do the same thing in someone else's base. They're dead. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And I'm running the same tech. I'm changing the tech, thinking maybe I've got it wrong. Come on.
Well, you copied it 100%, like the same faction, the faction bonuses, everything. The units are the same level. The deployment is the same level. You do everything exactly the same. I've seen it. We tested it.
Yeah, and I'll test it 10, 15, 20 times, and then I go, there's something not right here. It's not like I won't test. I will test. It would cost me money to fucking test.
Oh yeah, we're going those things, yeah.
But
I mean, we done it before when we were welcome in Discord and stuff. Like I'm not been in a year, but we do discuss it with the developers back then, right? So you go into them like we test this, we tested that, and we tested this. And they were actually nice, like thank you, Dewan, thank you, City, thank you, Anton, you know?
Yeah, and then you look at Discord right now, and I see.
Like, you're wrong, you know?
I see, and I do go on Discord every now, the War Commander Discord every now and then. I've got an account there, and I'm not going to give you the name, but I go on there and I look at the players on there, and then I look at the list of players that the guy that is on the cheaty fucking Discord, and I see fucking half a dozen, 30, 40, 50 people from that fucking Discord, all fucking on there with a high rank, talking bollocks like they know the fucking game.
Yeah.
You know? When does it stop? When does it end?
City, have a quick look at General.
Of course I can. Pull me up, guys. Yeah, not this late in the game, mate. Should we carry on with the event store prizes? Or do you? Oh shit!
Yeah, maybe do the update notes. Yeah, maybe good idea. Get it chill out. Yeah, it's Christmas spirit, dude.
I ain't got no Christmas spirit left in me, mate. Anyway, blah 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 blah. This is the event trophy. I don't know if that's level 1 or level 5. Moving
what
on.
do you all think of the trophy?
Looks good.
Yeah, it looks good, but you can't hide nothing below it. It's going to be too big of a footprint. We need a little footprint. One.
I'm starting to run out of room actually. I did base designing this week. I was putting all my trophies in, but damn, I need a bigger map city. I'm starting to run out of room, you know. Like some people have over 100 trophies or more, eh?
Should I get that video up? No, I'm not going to get it up. No. They can wait for another time. Anyway, right, moving on. New to this event store. The Erection Mercenary contract is a cap of 8. You can buy 1 to 8 if you've missed the last 5. Hang on, let me agree with that. Reflecting Image is the Harbinger tech. We will be getting to that as nearly 500,000 XP. Harbinger part is 165. Elite Harbinger part is 115,000 XP. Elite Harbinger part times 4 is 443. Buy that one rather than the one part. God, full of wind. You've got fucking hell the price of this. The Erection Alpha Augment Core is 1,150,000 XP.
And what does it do again? It's like
once you get it to level 10, you can then get it to level 20.
Okay, so you need how many of those things?
It looks like 10.
That's your 13, 14 million already, yeah?
Yep. Destroyer Blackout Warpaint, Outbreak Warpaint, and Twin Blade War. Oh no, them two. Destroyer and Outbreak are 795,000. Twin Blade Blackout Warpaint is 390,000. Bounty Hunter Cyberpunk Warpaint. All these prizes was meant to be for Invasion.
Yeah,
these warpaints, if we got top 100, we got these warpaints. Now they're giving them away the next event like they're like just fucking cotton candy. Have it, take it. Why did we get top 100 of the fucking Invasion?
I don't know why we did it.
They're just giving them away. Like fuck it, everyone have it. Yeah, have some fucking cheese. Bounty Hunter.
There's some things that don't give away, like the Bounty Hunter Warpaint is not in here, right? Oh,
yes, it is. Yes.
They
did that with units, though, didn't they? Where we worked our asses off to get them, like your hero units, and then all of a sudden you can buy them for $99. You're like 99 gold for like.
I don't mind them doing it in coin, but if it's a one-off war paint that was meant to be one in the Invasion, it shouldn't have been in the next event. Fuck me.
Like I said, you remember the other Invasion when we got the pink Hermes Warpaints, right? They were special. There's no other way to have those than being top 100.
And that's what I thought. That's what I thought the war paints in the Invasion was. They was something where you wouldn't be able, well, unless they put them out for a coin offer, you couldn't buy them. You couldn't get them again.
No, because you look at the stuff for the Ardra and for the Ruins and that there. You know, it's only the top 100 for that.
Yeah, only a few people have those paints, and on the gold paints and the silver paints and the. You have to work our ass off for that, eh?
It's a kick in the bollocks. Who's breathing down the mic like they're having a wank?
That's probably Rob.
No.
Not you.
I didn't thank you for that, come on.
Anyway, you can buy a Doctor...
push to talk.
You can buy a Lightbringer XO war paint. I think that's the only new war paint in the actual prize store. 420,000. And Dr. Logan 1 day upgrade logistic. I would advise players to get that, but I advise players to get the Storm Chaser up the logistic a few months back, and the Storm Chaser is now absolutely fucking useless.
Yeah.
Blackout Destroyer war paint.
Oh, they have that.
Actually, they're just showing the pictures of them.
Yeah, we got those all in Invasion. Dude.
Yeah, we got these in Invasion, but if you couldn't get top 100 in Invasion, you couldn't get a fast enough time. Have them for free. They're only going to cost you a few XPs.
Yeah.
So let's move forward. The Eye of the Gods is now getting Omega levels. Defeating the Sector Gold base will grant you Omega Harbinger parts. You can earn up to 20 Omega Harbinger in a single hit. And we raised the minimum to 2. They raised the minimum to 2 about 6 months ago.
Yeah, there never was one part, right?
Yes, it was. It was way back.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. Then we did the Harbinger.
Not Harbinger, but the units previous to that, there was a point where we was getting 1.
Yeah, the last few Omega units was all 2.
Yeah, they upgraded it to 2. I think it was about the Ares time. So
Yeah, we did that first event, and I got a 7, a 5, a 3, and then all 2.
Yeah.
I got them down in a notepad.
anyway,
So it's a minimum of 40 bases, or you have to do.
Yeah, and the last part was 1.
so the conclusion of the event, the sector goal bases is going to be automatically unlocked for the last assault. Sectors can still unlock it early during the event with sector XP. Look out for this additional attack window and have your platoons ready, commanders.
And don't forget to mention this is the last event you can
This
get it.
is 100% the last event. Welcome Doomsday. I did see you there, bro.
Right there, Dims.
I'm reading shit that we already know. This is the last event for the Harbinger. So I don't want to see people whinging. I didn't get the Omega. Get it, this event.
Like, it's like very special because normally event cycle is 4.
Yeah, they actually
And
reduced
now
it down to 3.
warning, without any notice, because most people don't even know it yet, it's now 3. Which means you have less time to get your units ready for Omega.
Yep, 100% agree with you there. Right, anyway, I want to get on to the Harbinger tech. It's called the reflective imaging. Effects gains 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 and 50% range. And at level 6 grants gains stealth. So basically you've got, if you're hitting a PvE, PvP base, get that radio tower down, you've got stealth on it. Now I don't know when the Harbinger will unstealth, being it's high altitude and it's the first time we've seen it. Hang on. Excuse me.
What do you mean stealth? I missed that whole part.
Well, it gains a stealth ability.
When?
Level 6 of the reflective imaging.
You're joking.
No.
A stealthy harbor. How the fuck you gonna shoot it?
No, but you've still got to get the radio tower down before the stealth works. As far as I'm aware. Unless Kixeye...
When it fires, it unstealths
It
again.
unstealths, right. But you've got to get... Unless Kixeye have changed the rules once again, you've got to get the radio tower knocked out before you can use it with stealth. Yeah?
Well, it's Kixeye. I wouldn't
And
count on them because the
my-
Phantom all stealth.
My biggest question is, right, is it going to be a stealth unit as in it stays stealth until the actual shot hits the ground? Or is
Could
it
be.
going to or is it going to unstealth as the shot's hitting the ground? Because the Harbinger is got, you actually see the beam coming from the sky, and then about a second or two later, you've got the damage. What way is it going to unstealth?
Probably when it fires the beam.
Yes, I'm thinking that if you give it an action, like say to hit a building, and that you shoot, does it then go unstealth then after it finishes its shot?
That's a very powerful tech because you could basically get the Harbinger in the base center, unstealthed when you fly a Phantom over it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you can knock out the radio tower.
No, I think this thing will work without the radio tower is not mentioned. The Phantom doesn't care
No,
about
the radio tower shouldn't need to be mentioned because no other stealth unit works while the radio tower's up.
Hermes did.
No, they don't.
Once they shoot, they're uncloaked.
No, but Hermes don't cloak unless if there's a radio tower, Hermes are uncloaked.
I got hit by stealth Hermes months ago, so I don't know. Could be broken then.
Is there a range of the radio towers at your full base?
It's not the range of the radio tower. Your units get I think it's a 300%. No, maybe more. 3,000% extension. So it's your units that are used as a radio tower.
The detection thing, yeah.
Yeah, it gives them a bigger detection. So it's your units and any turrets also do the same thing.
Yeah, we cannot say until we have the tech in our hands tomorrow.
No, not really. No.
Have your workshop open though and ready because it seems to be that might be a good.
Yeah, we can always put level. Yeah, you need to make it level 6. So you have to coin it, or yeah.
But not to be in a downer, but the way stealth's been going this last while with people, sure, you're just going to get you straight for your CC if you're stealthed or not.
Yep, exactly. Anyway, we've got a little bit of a list. Is anyone else, any of the other guys, Blade, Icky, Pot, have you got anything you want to bring up about the stealth for the Harbinger?
I was just going about to say actually that this when you actually fire and the laser comes down from the sky. Surely it should be the first contact of anything that you're targeting before it becomes unstealth, rather than when it actually lets the fire go, like as such.
Yeah, I would have thought so. It would have been once it explodes. That would be the ideal way, not when the actual beam hits the floor.
Look at the Phantom. It uncloaks when the bullets start dropping.
Yeah, but the Phantom's been broken from fucking day one.
In your theory, it should be then when the impact of the bomb is. It's not. It's when it drops.
We're speculating.
Yeah, my guess is as soon as it starts charging its weapon, it's uncloaking.
Yeah, possibly.
But
I
you're not
hope it
gonna
ain't. I hope it's when the initial impact happens. So that's what I'm hoping. I think everyone's hoping for the same thing.
Yeah.
It's when the damage actually hits the ground that it uncloaks. That would be the best way.
The most troublesome thing. My brain goes like 100 miles an hour. I'm sorry for that. But what happens if you fire, uncloak, and move? Does he cloak again?
There will. I would imagine there's a period where he's uncloaked, whether he fires or not.
Like
Once the shot hits the ground, there will be a period where he's uncloaked for 2 or 3 seconds.
And I think that will change with the tech that you have, the levels.
Mm.
No, the cloak is only at level 6.
Oh, only at level 6, yes. Okay. Yeah.
Because if it's like in Hermes, it fires and it immediately cloaks again if you move it. So if this thing cloaks right after you fire, you can get multiple shots off before you die.
Perfect.
But how long will it last in a base, do you think?
5 shots.
It depends on their level, of course, you know what I mean?
Once it all depends, because when you fly, I don't know how they're going to do it with high altitude. But if
No, but then the hunter will lock on it, and I don't think a hunter can unlock unless it's gone from the map.
No, because they use they removed the AI, whatever it was called.
The hunter will keep ramming it even when it's closed.
Yeah.
So that's why you think it's going to be broken.
Yeah, totally agree. We can only speculate. It's an interesting tech that Kixeye have actually thought outside the box for a change. It makes you think, and it's a good conversation, to be honest. It's something that we needed.
Powerful tech too.
Yeah.
It's a powerful tech, but again with the hunters locking on, that's just a shame that that's another bug that's not fixed.
Yeah, Doomsday just brought that up. The hunters lock onto it, and once they lock onto a unit, they don't stop firing at it, even if the unit's dead.
Until it's from the map.
Until it's gone from the with the Phantom. You can actually do that. I see a young lady. I can't remember her name or a YouTube name. She showed you if you run in a Devout into a base, made the railguns lock onto that unit. You can run the unit back out the base, and then you can move another unit into the base. Them not the hunters, the railguns, stay locked onto that one unit.
Oh,
out of range, cool. And then you can go into a base with another unit, start firing at them railguns. They will not change target. And
is that in PvE also?
That's in PvE, PvP.
Nice.
Hang on, let me go quickly go onto my Facebook, the Facebook page.
I didn't know that. Actually,
I thought I told you.
No.
I think it's Vivandaful or something like that. YouTube name is. She's a very, very, very smart player. Mm-hmm. Well worth the watch.
Yeah, you can link her YouTube as well.
I'm just trying to find one of her videos now. Yes, I've got it.
There you go, George. I would say for this new unit at the high altitude, the Harbinger is going to be the Hunter with fusion on it.
Here is this is a YouTube link. Go watch it, guys, because she's give her a sub as well. Fuck's sake, you know what I mean? Don't be tight. She's actually a really like opened my eyes. Especially, I didn't know this, but since they removed the AI box, is it called?
Yeah.
That's what happens. Is once a turret locks onto a unit, run it in, run it out. Yeah. That turret is locked on.
This is very powerful info because now I see possibilities. Like a devout is an armor up, so you get hit by a railgun once, you free repair on your devout, and it stays locked on. So you can basically move it out of range, put it in the corner of the map, and it will stay locked on, right?
Yeah, but your
units something else, you click it.
Your unit's actually got to stay alive. If it dies, it's no good.
Yeah, if it dies, the unlock is gone. Yeah.
So I think it's worth. I don't think I need to go through the prize list, do I?
Is there anything good there that we should be getting, or you recommend to everybody besides the tech?
Serum parts, get them because once you Dr. Logan, you need serum parts to get him over level 10. Other than that, I couldn't tell you. Because I haven't got the units. If they had a picture of the units, I could tell you whether it was worth it or not. But a lot of these, it's jargon to me. Don't bother about the twin blades. They're a pile of shit.
They're cool.
No, they're shit. A Juggernaut Diamond Tech it might be worth getting. It isn't a game changer. None of the Diamond Tech is a game changer. But it gives it another, I think it's 50 or 60, 100 range. Something stupid.
I don't have Romero Diamond Tech, but I use them a lot now.
What Diamond Tech?
Romero.
Yeah, but even so, it doesn't take that much to kill him.
No, it makes it feel like there's a few extra levels, you know?
I'm just looking to see if there's any other Diamond Tech. The prize list is pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I can't see...
A huge prize list.
Yeah.
Well, sitting there, that young lady has got 7 extra subscribers there because of that link.
Good. Honestly, I've been following her. I should have brought it up earlier. I've been following her for a few months, and some of the stuff she puts out, top notch. Really is good.
That's 8 now because I've just done it as well.
Good man.
Oh,
good man.
Good. I'll get them there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't go through all this list and say you need this, you need that because don't buy the Manticore. Subarus might be worth buying. Hermes now wouldn't have thought. Ogre or Org, whatever it is. No. Gorgon.
What, the Orgy?
The Orgy. We're going to have an orgy later. Don't worry about that.
Oh,
cool.
Yeah, whoever's base you want, bro.
At your place, I said.
At my place.
Okay, good.
Right. Anyway, so the only other thing we've got is the event calendar. I don't think we went through this I don't think it was out last time we done a show. So we're up to the 3rd. So 4th is tomorrow's the event. 10th is the end of the event. Legacy defensive unique units February 11th. Post-event unique bases, which is I think it's pretty much all the bases. February 12th, you got the Shadow Ops, new Shadow Ops, and then you got Ship Path. Other than that, there's fuck all.
The hero one, the one I was talking to you about on the other day, that Showdown.
Yep.
Is that definitely a hero one, or is it just
right?
I
will be getting to that very shortly. February the 13th is the Nemesis bases. Andrew Hero, not worth bothering with. Bog standard bases. Other than that, Bounty Hunter boss base is on the 14th, plus Nemesis.
Seems to be out for a long time, that Bounty Hunter base, isn't it?
Yeah, they generally, once they drop it a good few times. It's not like they drop it once and that's it. They do drop it quite a few times. 16th is fuck all. 17th is nothing good. 18th again fuck all. 19th Showdown begins. There's a few people that right. Here's my argument. A lot of people are saying the Showdown isn't for the heroes. There isn't a Showdown. There hasn't been a Showdown that wasn't for the heroes. The event not for the heroes is called Holdout. and the showdown was always hero showdown. So unless Kixeye's changed something, it's the hero showdown. But because I said that, Kixeye will probably change it and say, look, let's make him look like a tit. It's have a look back on any live streams from any channel. There has never been a showdown that's been for standard units. It's been a hero showdown, or it's been onslaught. Two different things. And I've gone through all my live streams. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, call me out on it, please. But yeah, I believe that's a hero showdown. Showdown Ops, Shadow Ops Phase 6 or whatever that fucking is. There isn't a lot to cheer about, especially if you've done with PvP and you're farming. There's nothing to farm. Anything you guys want to add?
No, it's already. No, it's just probably just a catch-up event for a lot of people, I would say.
Looks like it.
Everybody's got.
Yeah, you've only got the one new unit, which is the one from the Merc camp. So
Yes.
yeah, I think personally it is just a catch-up event.
I'm
so that
surprised there
everybody can
isn't
catch up.
two more mercs. Normally when they drop a hero merc, they drop 2 other mercs with it. So
Yeah, that's true.
I would keep your eye out for that. It might be that they haven't coded it properly into the game yet, and then leaving
Nah,
it.
The game cycle changed from 4 to 3, so we get 1 hero merc now, and then 1, 2, and then a hero merc again. So you get an air and a ground merc and a hero, and then an air and a ground and hero.
I think you might be surprised.
We'll see, yeah.
I think tomorrow there might be a little bit of a shock. Might even be a unit, but I'm expecting two new, or at least 1 new merc with the erection.
Yeah, I want to see a new merc, like a fast running one that's called the city.
I don't run fast, trust me, bro.
Depends what's after you.
Not for a while, anyway.
No,
Yeah.
I can't run fast. That's one thing I can't.
On a better board,
No, I ain't gonna run from a dog, bro. I grew up with them all my life. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a quick look at the side chat. Looks like my mini will get what he needs. Hardly use it these days.
Somebody was asking there about stats for the new Merc there, city there.
Stats.
Was it yeah, 91 million health max, wasn't it? I'm not too sure about the damage.
Let me just quickly scroll back up.
No, I believe the damage was more than the heal angle.
Just making it brew because Bernie thinks I'm asleep.
You are.
Okay. The health points at level 1 is 71 million. And the hit points at max level, which is 20, is 90 million. The DPS at level 1 is 32 million. DPS at max level is 77 million. 77 and a half, give or take. It's
And
good.
Range is 350, is that correct?
Yeah, it's got a huge range, as Kixeye would say. Anyway, guys, I think we're done. Unless any of you got anything you wanna add.
No, I'm grand there. No, I think we
Okay.
covered a lot there.
Right.
Yeah, all good here now.
I will give you the shout outs then. I'm going to start off tonight. I'm going to go with Vicky, bro. Give us your shout outs. I think
he's got to make a brew.
Okay.
There.
Blade, bro, get your shout outs.
Well, I'd just like to thank you guys, really, because, like I say, it's the second time I've been in the panel, and I do learn every single time I'm here. So thank you guys very much.
Perfect. Moving on to Pot. Are you still here?
Yeah.
Get your shout outs, mate.
Look forward to it. Thanks to the side panel for coming out, as usual. Good questions and good combo. For the event, for me, a million run through could be quite hard for me again. And I'm just fed up with hearing about fucking war paints and fucking trophies. Mate, get rid of them. Fucking pain in the arse, mate. Everybody moans.
Rob loves it. He'll take it.
Hang on, Nicky. Go on, Pot.
And to all the dipsticks out there and knobbing shit talkers, mate, I'll come and pay you a visit. Make your day. Thanks for the panel having me on. And all the work you guys put in, I'm just a freeloader.
No, you're not.
And Yeah, cheers. That's it. Thanks.
Perfect, bro. Go on, Icky, kiss your shout outs, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Bernie who's listening in, thinking I'm asleep. 007, another one hiding, and a few others, and Kev, and to the panel and everything. Have a good event. I'm still trying to help Bernie out. If anyone's got any suggestions to help me out with him, he's still struggling. He's tried every browser and nothing's working.
Okay, perfect. Sir Anton Airlines, bro.
Yep, thanks there and that there, and just say a thank you out to everybody on YouTube there. That's 15 new subscribers for that person, so they've doubled their subs basically nearly, so they have. So
Perfect.
that's great. Thanks to City for the invite again, the panel, Blade, my dog and that, the guys and all that, they're the one, and Icky and all that. It's good catching up with you again. Everybody out in YouTube land, thank you very much. And I'll see you all the event show tomorrow, 6 p.m. GMT.
Spot
Keep
on.
it classy.
Perfect. Okay, the one.
Shout out to the panel. And shout out to Wardog, and I hope you guys have a great event. Yeah.
Perfect. As always, guys, I appreciate your time and the effort you put in. Love the fucking side chat. You're all fucking great people. Let's keep this going. Let's keep it moving. Hope to see you tomorrow. And as always, keep it fucking, as Anton would say, I have to fucking give myself a disclaimer there. Keep it fucking classy. Take care all. Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.